Canelo Alvarez's career has been a captivating journey of triumphs, challenges, and legacy building. With each fight, the Mexican champion has continued to push the boundaries of what is possible in boxing. His ability to move through multiple weight classes and conquer some of the toughest opponents in the world has earned him the reputation of one of the best pound-for-pound boxers of all time. Now, as he stands at the top of the super middleweight and light heavyweight divisions, Canelo's next potential challenge has taken a new and intriguing turn. The idea of him stepping into the ring with Terence Crawford, one of the most skilled and technically gifted fighters of his generation, has captured the attention of boxing fans around the globe. Recently, Canelo was asked about the possibility of fighting Terence Crawford at a catchweight, and his response was immediate and telling. Without hesitation, Canelo confirmed that he would be open to such a fight, showcasing his confidence and willingness to take on the best in the sport, regardless of weight class. This statement has sent shockwaves throughout the boxing world, as fans and analysts alike begin to wonder what a potential match between these two boxing juggernauts would look like. The idea of Canelo Alvarez, known for his power and relentless attack, facing off against Crawford, a master technician with impeccable ring IQ, is a tantalizing thought for boxing enthusiasts. The question that now looms large is, how would these two elite fighters match up in the ring? Both Canelo and Crawford have demonstrated their ability to dominate in their respective weight classes, but the dynamic between them could be fascinating. While Canelo has consistently fought at higher weight classes, including light heavyweight, Crawford has made his name as one of the best welterweights in the world. A catchweight fight between them would require both fighters to adjust to a middle ground, which would make for a unique and compelling contest. Would Canelo's power be enough to overcome Crawford's superior footwork and technical prowess? Or would Crawford's ability to control distance and avoid big punches allow him to outbox Canelo? This is the kind of matchup that could keep fans on the edge of their seats. Canelo Alvarez has long been known for his adaptability and his ability to impose his will on opponents. His success in multiple weight classes has proven that he is capable of adjusting his style to fit the challenges of each division. At super middleweight, Canelo has faced off against the best, including Gennady Golovkin, Caleb Plant, and Billy Joe Saunders, and has defeated them all. His ability to press forward with his trademark body shots and explosive power has made him a dangerous opponent for anyone in the division. Moving up to light heavyweight, Canelo's victory over Sergey Kovalev proved that he could handle fighters much bigger than himself. Despite the challenges that come with transitioning to different weight classes, Canelo's confidence and skill have allowed him to thrive. However, the prospect of facing Terence Crawford at a catchweight introduces a new set of challenges for Canelo. Crawford is widely regarded as one of the most skilled fighters of his generation, with a boxing IQ that is off the charts. His ability to fight in both orthodox and southpaw stances makes him an unpredictable and difficult opponent to prepare for. Crawford's counterpunching ability, coupled with his footwork and defensive skills, would give him a distinct advantage against most fighters. He has demonstrated time and time again that he can outthink and outmaneuver his opponents, controlling the pace of the fight with his strategic approach. Crawford's technical mastery is something that Canelo would need to navigate carefully. Although Canelo has faced fighters with great skills before, Crawford presents a unique challenge due to his ability to adjust mid-fight. Canelo would likely need to close the distance quickly in order to negate Crawford's footwork and use his superior strength to wear Crawford down. On the other hand, Crawford would likely look to keep Canelo at bay with his jab and movement, avoiding the big punches that Canelo is so known for. This battle of styles would create an intriguing narrative, with each fighter trying to impose their will on the other. But what makes this potential match even more exciting is the fact that both fighters would be entering the ring with something to prove. Canelo has already accomplished so much in his career, but a victory over Crawford would solidify his place as one of the greatest boxers of all time. With each new challenge, Canelo continues to push himself further, and this potential fight with Crawford would represent another step in his quest for greatness. For Crawford, A win over Canelo would further cement his legacy as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and it would give him the opportunity to prove that he is capable of dominating across multiple weight classes. As with any big fight, the lead-up to a potential Canelo-Crawford bout would be filled with excitement and anticipation. The media frenzy would be intense, with fans and analysts alike dissecting every aspect of both fighters' careers and skills. The build-up to the fight would undoubtedly generate a massive amount of attention, drawing in fans from all over the world. Boxing fans would be eager to see how these two elite fighters would adjust to each other's strengths and weaknesses, and the possibilities for strategy would be endless. Both Canelo and Crawford have their own unique approaches to the sport, and their clash would be a spectacle unlike any other. The potential catchweight fight also introduces some interesting questions regarding strategy. How would both fighters handle the adjustments required to meet at a catchweight? Canelo's ability to fight at a higher weight could be both an advantage and a disadvantage, as he would need to come down to a weight where Crawford has had most of his success. Crawford, on the other hand, would need to bulk up or adjust his training to handle the additional weight that Canelo would carry. These challenges would add another layer of intrigue to an already exciting matchup, as both fighters would need to be at their absolute best to secure a victory. Ultimately, the potential fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford at a catchweight represents one of the most exciting and intriguing matchups in boxing today. Fans of the sport would be treated to a high-level contest between two fighters who are masters of their craft. With their contrasting styles, impeccable skill sets, and shared desire for greatness, this fight has the potential to go down in history as one of the greatest boxing matchups of all time. Canelo's willingness to take on such a challenge only speaks to his competitive nature and his desire to prove himself against the very best. The fight would represent the culmination of years of hard work and dedication, as both fighters put everything on the line for a chance to add another legendary victory to their resumes. Whether or not this fight happens in 2025, it has already captured the imaginations of boxing fans worldwide, and the possibility of seeing these two warriors go toe-to-toe in the ring is enough to send shockwaves through the sport. In the end, whether Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford meet at a catchweight or not, one thing is clear: boxing fans everywhere are already eagerly awaiting this potential showdown. It could be the fight that defines a generation of boxing, and it would undoubtedly be a clash of titans, with the winner claiming a spot as one of the sport's all-time greats.